Alright, what's up? You guys hear me okay? If anybody's here yet, doubt if anybody's here. But might as well start it off this way. Welcome back to Dr. Tasty Barbecue. What I have for you today. We're going to be talking about Doctoberfest. As you can hear, just stopped raining. Brian Adams came out to let the dog out. Hope this is a quick one. But anyways, just wait for people to pop on in here. Got my little setup going. Guess this is the boring section of the live stream. Wait for somebody to pop in and say something here. See who we got. There we go. Alright, my comments aren't coming up on here, which is kind of weird. But we'll kind of do some dual purpose here. So I guess chime in here, I guess, if you can hear me. Let me go back over to comments since my eyes suck. BB Grill Shack, what's up, buddy? Nice little vacation you had. Kiata is in the house. Not sure if Bob's made it back yet, but welcome, guys. Just going to talk about Doctoberfest really quick. Number one, if you guys could chime in if you hear me or not. There we go. So my kind of setup here, I have a little, what do you call this? A little surface sitting right here so I can kind of respond to comments here a little better. Alright, Kieta, thank you. BB Grill Shack, can you hear me? Alright, we'll just give the picture you guys selves a little snack. We'll be back here in just a second, just waiting on a couple more people to show up, so we will do this thing. So the smoke is finally cleared out. I'll do a little VA Scratch King. A little chit-chatting till a lot of people show up here. iChef has made it. What's up, Amy? Amy has made it into the house. I work with Amy, and this is for Amy here, so let's see if I can do it right. You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't never gonna catch me. Why? Because you're so streetwise? Yep. Alright, that was for Amy. Alright, so let's, we got a pretty good crew. iChef has made it into the house. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's go. So let's just talk about Doctoberfest. So it's just a play on Oktoberfest is the way I'm doing this thing here. And since my name's Dr. Taste Good Barbecue, just threw the D at the start. So I've created a playlist that everybody can, I believe you can drop yours in. I'm about 33%, you can drop them in, or I'll just search hashtag Doctoberfest and put you guys all in a playlist so we can have a nice little collaboration. Now, this isn't just for, hey, what's up, Bob? This isn't just for barbecue people. It's for kitchen cookers. It's for scratchers. It's for variety channels. And just get as creative as you want. It's based around Oktoberfest, food and drink. So, like, I'll probably do, and I've never done a beer review, but I'll probably do a beer review. I have a couple different ones. Is it Bob or Joe with me tonight? Yes. So this is for Joe. So Joe, if you're looking out for Oktoberfest beers, this one's only 5.2%. This one's a 6.0. So this one will get the job done a little better for you. Kind of saving this if Craig shows up from Behind the Garage Barbecue. The little Ren's competition here. So we'll just set this stuff off for the side. So basically any food, any drink works. Scratchers, if you guys have like a, I don't know, a Halloween scratch-off card, an Oktoberfest scratch-off card, something holiday related, that will work. I'd love to get you guys into the program here. Oh, Bob's staying up late, I see. All right. Keep him away from that fireball tonight, Joe. All right. So we got that going, and that's pretty much the simple version of it. I'll probably start posting. I'll probably throw one up in the start of October there. But how I picked mine out, so I printed off a bunch of stuff on different recipes. So I just kind of went through and searched Oktoberfest recipes because, you know, what the heck is that? Have stuff from cabbage and beans, what other kind of fun stuff, grilled beer brats with sauerkraut, brats with mustard sauce, Oktoberfest pot roast. So there's a bunch of stuff online. And so basically I printed out a bunch of them that look good to me. And then I have these two lists here. This is the one that my wife does not want to eat. So I throw those ones out. But I got a variety of some other stuff that I'm going to do. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. So I'm really looking excited to that. Or looking forward to that, I should say. Ha! Amy, my beers are not on fire. Don't worry. They're still doing okay. Oh, hey, Joe Arcade, what's up? The Gambler. Match. What's up? Speaking of the scratchers, where's my boy Saki? So I showed you guys, we got the VA coin here. That's a nice one. Of course, I got the Bob the Raptor poker chip sitting right here. Oh, there's VA. What's up? Hey, you missed your time in the moment there, VA. Right there. And I got the original Jedi, the Falcon. Got this from my boy Sock. So Scratch Off Kings, he sent that off to me. Oh, Miss Amanda, hello. How are you? Ha! You saw it. All right, it's beverage time. Cheers. Alright, so anyways, just a quick thing. I just wanted to talk about the collaboration that we're having, again, called Doctoberfest. Scratchers, please figure out a way to join in. If you got any October-related coins, coin scratchers, please put them in there. If you want to try to cook something, that would be even better. But any way you can celebrate, if you want to, I don't know, do a theme as you're scratching with Oktoberfest stuff, yeah, I don't care. I just love to guys get you in that playlist that I'm creating, because you guys are a big part of my fan base and what I do and my support. All right. So anybody have any questions on Doctoberfest? Oh, yeah, I chef. Do a whole episode speaking German. I will take that. Definitely. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. All right, got a good little crew in here. I'm a little, because I'm looking at my 3 different things. I'm delayed on all of them, so I'm kind of bouncing around here trying to check it out. Ha! Gambler's gonna wear a kilt, eh? Underwear optional, buddy. Don't know. Yeah, Bob and Joe, that would be perfect. Your decoration video, just hashtag it in there, Doctoberfest. I'll pull it, throw it in the playlist. That will work. That will definitely work. All right. So that about summarizes that in case anybody else comes in having questions on Doctoberfest. But so let's kind of talk about what's going on here. And iChef, since you're on here, I'll talk to you about it. So you said I was getting pretty too technical on stuff. Well, I have cooking videos every Monday. And for the barbecue community, if you're to look at it, most of, I guess we'd call it my niche, my genre, whatever, they only put out one video a week or one video every 2 weeks. So it's kind of bonus material, I guess. But every Monday I'll still have that, and I may change up the dates here. but I still got some more to power through. I have a backlog. As you see with these RecTech videos, those were all filmed before, or the last one was filmed on Labor Day. And I've been done with that for about a month now. To make a long story short on that, I've sent that grill back because of all the problems I've had with it. Amy Rue wants to do a giveaway. Well, you ain't gonna make me. You ain't never gonna make me. Because you're too street smart? Yep. No. Seriously, Amy, there's actually a giveaway coming. I'm glad that you asked. I've actually partnered up with Haley Home. It's a cutting board company that they do designer cutting boards and little knickknacks, coasters, stuff like that. So I'm getting one coming to me. And once I get that, I'll do a unboxing video of it. And part of the deal with them is they are going to allow me to actually raffle one off for free. So there will be a giveaway coming on a Haley Home cutting board. They're super nice. I can't remember exactly which one I went with. Excuse me. Had those bratwurst tonight. But it's got the nice deep drain channel on the outside. Looks pretty darn sharp. So once I get that, Amy Rue, there will be a giveaway for you. Oh my gosh. I know Chris has made it into the house. What is up, my brother? But just one question for I know Chris. Has the pirate found the sword yet? I know he's been terrorizing the countryside of southeast Georgia, but I hope he's found his sword. All right. So the whole RecTech thing. Since nobody's asking, I guess I'll just start telling. So again, I sent it back. So it started out with problem after problem after problem, and you guys haven't seen the half of it yet because I think I have 4 more videos or so. But since you guys are here on the live, I will just give you the rundown on it. So I got it, number 1. Let's see. The grate was broke. I go to fire it up. The thing doesn't fire up. Did a cook on it, chicken wings. Actually turned out really good. They cook super quick. And I was kind of curious on that. Well, I had the grease fire in my initial burn-in, which was kind of a warning sign. Then I did ribs. Ribs turned out okay. That video comes out Monday, and you guys will take a look at those. So after the ribs, I knew, okay, I've already had a grease fire. I'm going to clean it out, like super clean this thing out. So I cleaned it out, and the next thing you know, I go and fire up some tomahawk ribeyes, some gorgeous ribeyes. It was actually on Labor Day is when I filmed that one. And yeah, man, another grease fire. Wasn't as bad as the one that I did when I did the initial burn-in. That was a monster. I mean, that thing was raging inferno, something out of Backdraft. And I didn't even have time to set my camera up. I just pulled the plug on it, wheeled out in the grass. But to make a long story short, RecTech customer service is excellent. Told them what I had. They offered to send me out a free one, or not a free one, but a replacement. But I just politely declined, just sent it back, get my money back on that. So that's the short of that. Holy Sakis. Sock has made it. His Miami Hurricanes are currently dominating Florida State. Thanks for coming over there, Sock. Cheers to you. Quite a nice little posse here. Again, I've already showed Sock. I got this from Sock. That's the MD Scratch Jedi Millennium Falcon. The original. Thank you, sir. And if you haven't seen Sock's video today, he actually did a fun mail session that I sent him some hawk tickets and these skanky bacon tickets. I bought them out of a machine here in my hometown, Maple Valley, Washington. I thought, man, making bacon. They said they were scented. They were bacon scented. So I said, oh, what the hell? I'll send those off to Sock. So I didn't know what they smelled like before. They came out of the machine and I smell them. I'm like, oh my God. This is some crappy smelling bacon. But I sent them to him, and I'm sure after they're in that envelope making its way to his place, I I can only imagine how bad those things smelt when he got them. But as a trooper, he scratched them for me. I actually ended up with a profit session. So that was pretty cool. Also did Seahawk tickets there too. VA Scratch King. Come to find out he's a 49ers fan, or else I may have stayed away from him. But yeah, it's all right. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. I guess even, every once in a while you'll find a 49ers fan that's okay. Yeah, I bet they do smell like a bacon from a grease fire sock. Holy cows. Yeah, they were nasty. Huh. Oh, which beers are you talking about? I know, Chris. Got my, how can I say it? As Joe the Raptor would say, his baseline is Old Milwaukee's Best Ice, I believe. This is my baseline right here. Love me a silver bullet. I had to go with the big boy cans. As you know, there's a Coors Light. There's like an aluminum shortage. So I've had to switch over to the Busch Lattes. Which to me, they're okay. They're just like a flat Coors Light. Just my opinion. Oh, these two. Alright, this is the Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest. I probably won't be touching these guys tonight. I'll do a review for you. I'll do a little drinky, tasty. Or thumbs down. Again, this one's 6.0 alcohol by volume. So as Joe the Raptor would say, gets the job done. Then over here, got a little Sam Adams Oktoberfest. So, and you guys think these are right next to the flame? They're not. They're way. It's the camera playing tricks on you. Where are the Trulies at? Yeah, Bob went to bed. All right, we got full Joe. Excellent. Amy Rue, I have the one Truly. It's a Truly or a White Claw sitting in the fridge, but I'm not going to touch that stuff. I have standards. Okay. Before I get on, I know Chris here. I just did some bratwurst tonight, Sock. Just real quick. I was trying to get ready for this, wondering if it was gonna work. As you guys may know, this one my second real live stream. But again, the purpose here was to promote Doctoberfest. Again, it's a celebration and a collaboration of all the channels I know. So scratchers, figure out a way to get in there. If you got October tickets, there's probably not an Oktoberfest ticket. If you got a Halloween ticket, if you find something like that, I'd love to have you in there. If you want to try cooking something, hey, go for it. Variety channels, probably a little easier to get in there. Beer reviews, food reviews, but anything, everybody's welcome. I don't discriminate. So, hashtag Doctoberfest. Let me get caught up here real quick. Chris and his cartoon filter. So, I know Chris didn't see the, what can I call it, my creative genius in filming a video with a cartoon filter. And this is coming from the guy that dresses like a pirate. Alright? So, just kind of take that with a grain of salt there. Just saying. It was actually, if you guys went through the whole thing, I thought it looked pretty cool. It's not something I do a lot. I may do a spoof at some point of I Know Chris in a pirate outfit in cartoon form just for him. But hey, if you actually made it towards the end there, the plate of food, the feedback I got on it, I mean, I got some good honest feedback, is that you wanted to see, if I could have put in a picture of a comparison of what the food really looked like and a cartoon version, but I thought the cartoon version looked so darn cool. But again, that was good feedback. I mean, I could flip back and forth. I can do a bunch of stuff. I'm not the most talented editor, I guess. I only use iMovie. I use it on an iPad and I use it on an iPhone. That's all I use. So I'm making the best with what I got. I don't know. It's easy. I like it. I can pump. I mean, I know what Destination Zero, he posted a video, and one of my followers, and I follow him, posted a video on iMovie for a computer. And I guess there's more you can do on a computer than you can do actually on the iPhone and iPad. So I might look into getting like a Mac or something like that. But that was very, very helpful to me in my creative process. Ooh, lightning. All right. Hey, good for them. I got a buddy who's a big Stars fan. I mean, once my Canucks get knocked out, I'm pretty much done with hockey. That's just how I roll. I support my teams. Give me a chance to shut up. That's true. That is true, Chris. Well, yeah, if you follow along with I Know Chris, so about every video after my comic video, he slams on me in his videos. It's a loving slam on. So it's basically a shout out, like, this crazy guy, Dr. Tastes Good, filmed a video in a cartoon or something, but Chris's pirate can't even find his sword, so hey, take that for what it is. But it's good fun. It's having a good time with it. Dad Incredible, thanks for showing, buddy. I joined the Dad Incredible. This is kind of not really where I got the idea, but collaborations with the hashtags are so cool. He did one called Cornvid, and obviously that was a play on words of COVID, or depending on what part of the country you're from, COVID. But he did, it was Cornvid, so it was super cool. A bunch of people getting together, doing different corn videos, and there's some super cool stuff in there. Again, that's what I'm trying to do with this. Doctoberfest, hashtag Doctoberfest. Throughout the month of October, put them in a playlist there, just so everybody, and hopefully, people, maybe you're not connected with somebody in the group, you watch your video, say, hey man, they got some pretty cool stuff, and you can connect with them that way. But thanks for coming, Dad Incredible. All right, me and Chris have buried the hatchet. That's good. What's VA Scratch King saying here? Tried to scratch video, but didn't publish that. Yeah, well, save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Just playing with my Bob the Raptor coin. Joe, hockey ain't the game or mails. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Joe. That's one where it used to be worse. Back in the early days, yeah, you could really beat them with the stick. They're a little more civilized now. Yeah, there's still a couple goons or tough guys roaming the league. But now it's more of a finesse and skill game rather than whacking with a stick type of game. So speaking of that, let me tell my little monetization story, I guess, if you guys got a second, or if there's no questions right now. So about a week and a half ago now, I got the message that, hey, you got your 4,000 hours, you're over 1,000 subscribers. And, one second. Cool, Dan Crubble. Yeah, I look forward to it, brother. Yeah, you're very creative in the stuff that you do there, especially on the Weber there. So, yeah, looking forward to what you come up with. But back to the monetization story. So, I get the thing. So I go to sign up for the whole AdSense deal. I get kicked back the next day that says, hey, you already have an email set up associated with your channel. I'm thinking, oh man, what? I must have got hacked, because it said at the start, it doesn't give you the full email that's associated with it, but it says like the pab ... at gmail.com. I'm like, God, that is not mine. So I spent like the next 6 to 8 hours firing emails off to them, saying, hey, this isn't me. I don't know who it is. So I figured that they're not responding. So I go back and set it up again, send it again. Next day I get the same thing. So I'm talking to my son. Now I'm just flustered. That's like 2 days later. I'm just so flustered. And I'm like, yeah, I just don't know what's going on. It says it's associated with another email called the PAB. He's like, oh, well, that's mine. That's the Pablo project. Almost strangled him. And then he goes to do it in a pissy mood. You know, slams it. I did it. Like, all right. So I submit it again. Comes back. It's still associated with it. So it took me about, long story short, again, it took me about 4 days to actually get that set up and rolling. So then it took another 4 days, and I finally just got moved on to the YouTube's reviewing it there. So have some of your favorite commercials coming soon, so pretty excited about that. Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy sock. 2020, well, hello and welcome. Again, 2020, just to catch you up to speed, we're just talking about Doctoberfest and just some other things. But I'd love it if you can come up with some way to join the collaboration of Doctoberfest, whether it's a Halloween-themed scratch-off ticket, if you do a Halloween-themed backdrop setting with doing your scratching, whatever. Everybody's welcome. I just want to get everybody on this party through the month of October. So we've gone over Doctoberfest. If somebody new jumps in, I'll just pop that up. We talked about my Rectech fiasco. Again, that thing's gone. I guess bouncing off on that. So I have a Blackstone that I love, a Yoder that I love, a Weber kettle that I love. The one thing that I'd really want eventually, it's called a Santa Maria grill. So I've been doing some research on that. I'm also looking at some options for the Weber kettle, just kind of try it out and see. From what I've seen, there's what they would say a good, better, best. There's one from Gabby Grills that costs a fortune for what it is. There's one on Amazon. I think it's from Fire Only. And then there's another one that's out of stock until like the end of November for 99 bucks. It looks like a great deal. I know Our New Barbecue got one of those, and for 99 bucks, man, you can't go wrong with that thing. So we'll see what the doctor orders. Also, I'm in the process of working with a young kid that actually does metal fab work. I may be making one out of my old Yoder cart, which I think would be super cool. Be a total custom setup there. All right, so that gets us there. The Yoder series. So let's talk about that. So I got a lot of scratchers, a lot of variety channels in here. So the thing that's kind of different from a scratch perspective in your videos and my perspective. Now, me and VA kind of talked a little bit about this, or it's kind of maybe been said but unsaid, but it's a totally different genre. In my descriptions, I have to be descriptive. I have to fill that sucker out to get the SEO, search engine optimization. I use a couple programs to help with that, and I also have to have a bunch of tags in there. Tags and also keywords. So I fill that sucker up trying to get it, because my videos, if I post a video today, people are still going to watch that in, I don't know, 5 years. They're going to search Yoder Smokers Comp Cart. Boom, it comes up. They're going to search pellet can. Boom, it comes up. So what the SEO does is it really helps my Google search rating. So you can Google pellet can on Google, and I believe I have 3 of the top 5 videos on the pellet can. You could go Yoder. Yoder's kind of depends. I can make it so I'm number 1 in some stuff on what I search, but if you search the main keywords, if you scroll a couple pages, you're going to find at least one of my videos in there. So that's the difference between a barbecue channel and a scratch channel. I mean, you guys have a huge loyal following of people, but I don't know if somebody's going to search like I did gave those Seahawk tickets to Sock, so whatever's in there, Seahawk scratch tickets. I don't know if he's going to be, popping up on that search in 5 years. But like with the equipment and with the videos, I have to be very detailed in my description. My tags help, and also the keywords are huge in my search engines. Okay, gambler. So if I search lottery tickets, who is that going to? Are you going to be on the lottery tickets? I haven't searched lottery tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about more individual channels. Yeah, if I search scratch lottery tickets, somebody's going to come up. But how do, like, say, how does Sock direct people to his channel? You know what I'm saying? So that might be something. I don't know how you guys can expand on that. I'm sure some do and some don't. But just coming from a barbecue perspective, I mean, it seems like the big claimer ones, I'm sure those come up a lot more than that. But, you know, I'm looking like years down the road. Like, I have over, well, not over yet. I'm pushing on 90,000 views, and I've had this channel for under 2 years, which to me is a lot of views. My Blackstone, some of my Blackstone videos have really taken off. I have in the 10,000s views on just those. But you don't get those by having a cool video. You have it by having some cool stuff that you're showing that people are searching for. And that's how you spike those views in my realm or my world of barbecue. And I'm not exactly sure how you do that in the scratch world. Big Norb in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I agree, Joe. Yeah, you gotta be like, super, just dial it in. I know you guys kind of had your, I don't know if it's a dilemma, but kind of trying to support the local, and then really not getting the hits on those videos. But if you go to McDonald's, Burger King, something that everybody has, then I'm sure your views went up there. Just what people are searching for. Oh. All right, the master. I'll be looking forward to that, VA. Again, VA Scratch King. Starting another channel, kind of talking about, trying to more of a help and technical. If you've seen his videos, he does stuff in his production that I can't even dream of, and don't even wanna dream of. That would be cool. Just kind of breaking down SEO for people, description, search engine work, and how to get there. Kind of, not to give away too much, but probably with your background and what you do, that would be very helpful to all communities. So kind of spread your wings a little bit, I guess, on that. Just whatever you do, don't do a dart channel. Bowling now, maybe. Now, VA, did you watch that my cousin Donnie Baker's video on bowling? You got to get some of those pink leopard pants, and that might help you bowl that perfect game. Chris, that's funny. Yeah. If you guys didn't read the comment there and you haven't seen Aisha's video where he did his potato series and he had some potatoes dressed up and they're actually in bed with him before he cooked them. That was pretty classic, but I swear one of those looked exactly like you. I know, Chris, so I'll probably watch out, so I wouldn't be throwing too many stones at that glass wall there. All right. So again, I think I got sidetracked there. So the Yoder series. So that was a super fun project for me. Something that I've been needing to do since we call this, I guess, the Robert Crow Jr. Barbecue Stadium. So before it was fully undercover, so I'd get rain coming in from this side on my Yoder, and I'd develop rust. Well, anybody who buys the Yoder or did any research on a Yoder, you know it rusts. But the thing's built like a tank. So they even send you some touch-up paint because it's going to get dinged up, nicked up. And it was the point after a couple of years where I decided, for a couple reasons. One, because I needed it. Number two, there's no videos out there. Again, we're talking about search engine optimization. There's videos, a few videos. We're talking a handful on touch-up paint on the Yoder. There's not one that does the whole darn thing and start to finish. And that's kind of what that whole series was. That series is now, it'll be wrapped up this Friday. That's one video I haven't shot from it. I'm going to do, I guess we'll call it a 2-year walk around of it. and kind of show you all the things I've done, all the upgrades, and the upgrades I have to do to it to make it a YS640S, which that's the new one coming out. So anybody buying a Yoder now, I know Craig from Behind the Grudge Barbecue. He has one, I believe it's being delivered on Friday. So that will be just super cool, and I'm super excited for him to see what he does with it, because he's a lot better cook than I am. I'm really not a great cook, if you guys haven't figured that out, but I know a little bit of stuff. But again, I'm just a normal dude in the backyard grilling stuff. That's my tagline, man. I don't claim to be a pro at anything. I'm not Chef Richard. I just kind of, pull it from somewhere down here and do my best. And I think it really appeals to a lot of people. And I've kind of been coming up with the tagline there: if I can do it, you can do it. Because I am, man. I'm just a normal dude in the backyard grilling stuff. It's something I love to do. It's something it's just what I love spending my time doing. And I can do it. I could do it before, but now I can really do it up out here 12 months out of the year, rain or shine. So that'll be fun. Food fight showdown in the house. What's up, buddy? Food fight showdown, kind of hooked up with him a little bit before I did my 1K giveaway, and he actually won himself some Wren's products there. Wren's Barbecue and Spices. Love that stuff. Actually, the owners actually live just down the street from me. Full disclosure on that. But I didn't know that till I kind of met them and started posting some videos of their stuff. It's local stuff that I got up at the, it's called the Do It Center. Here it's Johnson's Home and Garden. So just a little local place that they had their stuff in. Now they got radio commercials, and they're really branching out to some big places here. So I'm so proud of them. Alright, so that kind of, again, we'll wrap up the Yoder series here. We've kind of already talked about the RecTech drama. For those of you just coming in, there's, I don't know how many more videos I got left on that, like 4 or 5. But to make a long story short, I've already sent it back. So, it is what it is. I mean, I was just so disappointed. In one video, I think it was the Labor Day video where the tomahawks were ruined, basically. And then I just, don't say I lost it, but I lost it as much as I lose it on something. And then just decided, you know what, it's just not for me. It was supposed to be a weeknight, get home from work, fire it up real quick, cook something real quick, and have for meals, but I don't trust it. And it ended up, and I think I shot the video on it, I did a temperature check, and it turned out it was running about 80 to 100 degrees hotter than the set point on it, so it definitely had some issues. It has some, in my opinion, some design issues. But again, RecTech customer service was excellent. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Grease fires ain't normal. I've never had one in any other grill I've ever owned. I've had a bourbon fire, but that was kind of my own fault. But no grease fires. We've also touched base kind of on the Haley Home thing. Amy Rue jumped in for a while and kind of asked about doing a giveaway. I'm actually getting pretty close to 500 subscribers on Instagram also, so I'll probably do something for that over on the IG side. And with, again, Haley Home, again, now affiliated with them, so they're sending me a cutting board, and part of the deal with them is that I'll be able to give one away to my my followers here on the YouTube. So I'm going to keep that YouTube only. I'm not going to do that on Instagram. I might promote it to get people over to my YouTube, but it's going to be a YouTube contest. So I'll probably just do the simple version, the comment selector, pick one winner and send it out to you. It's about I think it's $100 or $120 cutting board, so it's not it's no joke, and you can kind of customize it however you want. So be pretty cool. Pretty cool of them, I guess, to do that. And basically all I gotta do is, use it like I would mention it if I'm using it, and put their link and stuff in my description, which if they gave it to me and I like it, I'll put it in there. If I don't like it, well, we'll figure out what I'll do there, but probably just send it back like I did my Rectech. Alright, so this is officially, now this is only my second live stream, but it's officially my longest. So if anybody's got any questions, shout them out. If not, we're going to shut this thing down. Because I think I got everything out. Just to recap, we talked about Doctoberfest. Again, anybody who wants to join Doctoberfest, just make it somehow. You can even make it fall related. I really don't care. Fall related, just when you post that video, hashtag it Doctoberfest. Scratchers, I'd love somehow you get in there. If you got like a Halloween scratch system, if you want to wear a costume, Halloween costume when you're putting it in there, I'll throw that in there. If you want to cook some food, Oktoberfest related, if you want to do drink reviews, Oktoberfest related, I don't care. Let's just get everybody in there. Ha! Hey, what's up? Hobie's Garage Barbecue in the house. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. He's got some cool stuff on the Weber. We're communicating back and forth. It looked like it was like diamond plate stuff on there, and he sent me the link to that. So one thing that I might save for a rainy day, I have a Weber Genesis sitting behind the fence there, and it was the stainless version, which I'd never do again because I couldn't keep it clean. But might put some of that on there. But we're just talking about Doctoberfest. So basically it's a celebration of Oktoberfest in the month of October. So if you do any videos this month that are food related, drink related, fall, Halloween, it don't matter. Just hashtag it Doctoberfest and I'll stick it in a playlist here so everybody can see that. Alright, Ice Chef, you have a good night. You walk those potatoes. Take special care of the one that looks like I know, Chris. Alright. Alright, thank you, Joe. Alright, I think I've hit everything else on my list here. I'll probably be posting a video here early October, just kind of kick it off. But the playlist is already created. This will be in the playlist. So if you guys can't pop that in there, I'll search it, and everybody in here, I check out your guys' channels. Thanks, Kieta. Have a good night. All right, we're closing her down. So if anybody doesn't have anything, thank you so much, everybody, for coming, and you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And if VA Scratch King is still here, go Hawks. He's here. All right, your team is so injured, VA. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. But there's room on the Seahawks bandwagon if you want to jump ship. If you want to jump ship. All right, you know how last time I couldn't figure out how to close this out, Chris. All right, we're closing her down. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thank you. Thank you. You. Have a great weekend.